Elon Musk may be one of the richest men alive, but his own daughter wants nothing to do with his fortune? Vivian Wilson has shocked the public by declaring she is financially independent, and her reason goes far beyond money. Vivian Wilson, Elon Musk's daughter, has returned to the public eye, this time making a strong statement about her independence. According to court documents, Vivian, who is only 20 years old, has attained financial independence and is no longer dependent on anyone for support. The disclosure deepens her already well-documented distance from her father, the multi-billionaire businessman who founded SpaceX, Tesla, and other businesses. This rift's history dates back to June 2022, when Vivian gained notoriety for submitting court filings to the Los Angeles County Superior Court. She requested a new legal identity in that petition, one that more accurately represented who she really was. She asked to have her given name changed from Xavier Alexander Musk to Vivian Jenna Wilson. More significantly, she stated unequivocally that she did not wish to have any connection to her biological father. In a straightforward statement included in the filings at the time, Vivian stated that she no longer wanted to be associated to Musk. She was making a symbolic and highly personal decision to fully remove herself by taking on her mother's last name, Wilson. Now, a new fact that is attracting public interest is revealed by recently rediscovered court documents related to that 2022 case. In those documents, Vivian declared her financial independence. This is an impressive statement for a young adult entering her 20s. Vivian has made it clear that she is already providing for herself, even though the majority of people her age are still in school or just starting their professions with family assistance. The contrast between her father, who is among the richest men in the world, and her decision to live life independently of his enormous fortune makes the message more powerful. Since Vivian originally applied for a name change, there has been conjecture over her distance from Elon Musk. Her choice at the time received a lot of media attention, with many commentators praising her for having the audacity to sever all relations with such a well-known father. Musk has rarely spoken out about the issue in public, thus a large portion of the tale has been revealed through court documents and news articles. The fact that Vivian has clearly defined her own personality apart from her father is what is still evident, though. That story is reinforced by this new proof of her financial independence. For Vivian, it goes beyond simply covering her own expenses. It's a significant turning point that highlights her independence from the fame and wealth of her father. Vivian's decision conveys a very different message in a society where many billionaire children are linked to wealth, family names, and inherited prestige. She is demonstrating that being independent can entail more than just being free from financial dependence. It can also entail having the ability to write one's own destiny. According to observers, this comment captures a more profound reality about family dynamics in well-known homes. There are private tales of struggle, identity, and separation hidden under the public persona of prosperity, achievement, and international acclaim. One of those tales is Vivian's separation from Elon Musk, and her most recent statement demonstrates how committed she is to living a life separate from her father's. The silence on this issue is noteworthy for Musk, who still commands headlines with his bold undertakings and occasionally contentious demeanor. He is mostly kept quiet about his connection with Vivian, even though he has a propensity to talk candidly on social media. The public is left with the impression of a father and daughter whose lives are going in quite different directions. One is a millionaire who is influencing the path of technology, while the other is a young woman who is determined to become independent and define herself according to her own standards. Many people can relate to Vivian Wilson's story since it goes beyond fame and fortune. It is about bravery, identity, and the tough choices that occasionally arise in familial ties. Her declaration of financial independence demonstrates her will to succeed despite not having the resources that many would think she does. This is more than just a legal declaration to her. It is a declaration of values and a demonstration of individual fortitude. one thing becomes evident as the narrative progresses. Vivian Wilson is forging her own route. A pivotal point in her path was her choice to distance herself from her father's legacy and become financially independent. It serves as a reminder to the general public that autonomy and self-determination can be equally as noteworthy as riches and influence. Even in one of the most well-known families in the world, Vivian has demonstrated that it is possible to separate and forge your own path, driven by your own determination rather than your parents' wealth.